Hey everyone, welcome to Cooking with Taz. In this video, I'm going to show you guys how to make instant oats and semolina idlis. So I'm going to cook these idlis in the instant pot. These are popular South Indian dish. So in this video, I'm not going to make the traditional idlis, which is a bit time consuming to make as we have to ferment the batter that's made out of rice and urad dal. In this video, I'm going to show you guys how to make easy and instant idlis with oats and semolina. So it's super easy to make and this can be served for breakfast. So I'll be also sharing the recipe for making my favorite roasted coconut and tomato chutney. So guys, let's get started. First, I'm going to grind the oats. So I've taken 2 cups instant oats, adding to a food processor and going to grind this. So we don't have to grind this to a fine powder, just coarsely grind it. Here is the coarsely ground instant oats. Into a large bowl, let's add the coarsely ground oats, and to this I'm also going to add 1 cup semolina or rava or suji. So this is coarse durum wheat. So give it a mix. So keep this aside. Next, let's cook the vegetables and other ingredients that has to be added to the oats and semolina. So I have placed a pan over medium heat. It has turned hot, so adding 2 tablespoons coconut oil. You can add any kind of oil that you have. After the oil turns hot, add 1 teaspoon mustard seeds and let it splutter. So you should only add the mustard seeds after the oil has turned hot. That's when it will splutter right away. Mustard seeds have started spluttering. So I'm next going to add 1 tablespoon chana dal, half tablespoon urad dal or black gram split without the skin. So saute and let these turn light golden in color. Please do not brown them. Dals have started to turn light golden brown. So let's add 1 sprig curry leaves. So once we add curry leaves, it will start to impart nice fragrance. It smells amazing right now. So give everything a good mix. Adding half tablespoon grated ginger, 1 tablespoon green chilies chopped or 2 green chilies chopped. So saute everything for a few seconds. Going to add 1 cup mixed vegetables. So I've taken carrots, corn, peas and beans. So these are pre-cut frozen vegetables. I have rinsed them under running water. So please cut the vegetables really small. You can even shred the carrots. So give everything a good mix. Since these are cut really small, it will cook really fast. So cook these for like 2 minutes. After the veggies have turned soft, so we don't have to fully cook the vegetables, adding half teaspoon turmeric powder. Combine it well. So that's the only spice I'm adding. So we don't have to add any other spices. But if you prefer, you can add any kind of spices that you would like. To the ground oats and semolina, let's add the cooked and seasoned vegetables. Let's add 1 cup yogurt. So combine it really well before adding. So using a spoon or fork, give it a good mix. 1 cup water. So after I mix this and make into a thick batter, if more water is required, I'll be adding at that time. And yes, we need to add salt, so adding 1 teaspoon salt. Mix everything well using a silicone spatula. The batter is too thick, so going to add some more water. So adding quarter cup more water. So don't make into a watery batter. So add the water little by little and then adjust the consistency of the batter. I might need some more water, so adding like 1 to 2 tablespoons more. So in total I've added 1 cup plus quarter cup additional water and 1 cup yogurt. Next, going to add 1 tablespoon freshly squeezed lemon juice, 2 tablespoons chopped cilantro. Finally, let's add 1 teaspoon baking soda. If you have fruit salt, you can add that. So this is for instant fermentation. So give everything a good mix. So our batter is ready here. Here are the idli molds. So I have 4 plates stacked up and this mold will perfectly fit into my 6 quarts instant pot. So I'll be cooking this in the instant pot. You can also steam cook in a steamer or even in a idli cooker. Let's grease the molds with coconut oil or with the non-stick cooking spray. So this will prevent the idlis from sticking to it. Let's pour the batter on the mold. So this is a rather thick batter. So adding 1 large spoonful of batter. So don't make into a dome shape, just flatten the surface. I have added the batter to all the molds. So with this recipe, we'll be able to make 16 idlis. So next, let's stack all the plates. I'm gonna cook the idlis in the instant pot. So going to add 1 cup water to the stainless steel pot. So you can definitely cook this in a steam cooker or idli cooker. 1 cup water should be good. So next, let's place the stacked up idli plates onto the water. So with 1 cup water, the water level is perfect. It's not touching the last plate. So let's close the pot with the lid. So I'm going to select the pressure cook setting. So you can either select pressure cook or steam cook and set the time to 3 minutes. Pressure should be at high. So let's click start. I'm using Instant Pot Ultra model. After 3 minutes of pressure cooking, I have let the pressure release naturally for 5 minutes, and after that I'm going to do a quick pressure release. Let's open the lid. So here are the cooked oats and semolina idlis. It's very hot, so wear a mitten and let's take this out of the stainless steel pot. So let the idlis cool down for a couple of minutes. So I do see a bit of moisture on top of the plates. So I'm going to drain the water. So this is from condensation. It's not a lot of water. That's good. So just drain it. And let the idlis cool down for a few minutes and it will set well. So here are the beautiful and healthy oats semolina idlis cooked in the instant pot. Next, I'm going to share the recipe for making my favorite roasted coconut and tomato chutney. For making the chutney, I have placed a pan over medium heat. To the pan, added 1.5 cups shredded or grated coconut. So this was frozen coconut. I have thawed it well. Adding 1 shallot chopped. So this is a bit large shallot. So if you have pearl onions or small onions, you can add 3 of those. Half tablespoon chopped garlic. 1 teaspoon ginger. Give everything a good mix. For heat, I'm going to add 3 dried whole red chilies. So since this is dried chilies, it will impart a really nice taste and flavor. So add this instead of green chilies or chili powder. Give everything a good mix and let's roast this till the coconut turns light golden in color. Coconut has started to turn light golden in color, so I'm going to add 2 tomatoes chopped. Let's cook this for 2 to 3 minutes, so we don't have to cook till the tomatoes are cooked well or mashed up. So 2 to 3 minutes should be good. Remove the pan from the heat and let it cool down for a few minutes, and then I'm going to transfer this to a blender jar. Going to add herbs, so adding fresh mint leaves, 6 leaves. If you don't like the taste of mint leaves, you can skip it. So next going to add 1/4 cup cilantro or coriander leaves. Adding 1 cup water. Let's grind this to a coarsely smooth paste, so we don't have to grind this to a fine smooth paste. For the final cooking, I have placed a wide pan over medium heat. It has turned hot, so adding 2 tablespoons coconut oil. So my coconut oil is not in liquid form, it's solidified. Oil has turned hot, so adding 1 teaspoon mustard seeds. Let it splutter, so add the mustard seeds after the oil has turned hot. That's when it will splutter right away. So it has started to splutter. Adding 2 dried whole red chilies, so roughly chop them. So next going to add 1 sprig curry leaves. As soon as curry leaves hits the oil, you will get the nice aroma from it. I love the aroma from mustard seeds, dried red chilies and curry leaves. So next let's add the coarsely ground chutney mixture. I have rinsed the blender jar with 1/2 cup water, so everything was stuck to the jar. So add that to the pan. Give it a good mix, and next let's add around 1.5 teaspoon salt. So chutney should have good amount of salt. If it is under salted, you wouldn't feel the taste. So taste it and add salt accordingly. Finally, let's add tamarind extract. So I have soaked 2-inch slice tamarind, fresh tamarind in 1/4 cup water, soaked it for like 5 minutes. So it will turn soft. So squeeze it in water and extract the juice out of it. Strain the juice and discard the skin and the seeds. So let's cook this chutney for a few minutes. So let it come to a slight boil. The chutney has come to a slight rolling boil, so this is perfect. Remove the pan from the heat. So now it's serving time. Let's transfer the idlis to a plate. So I'm using a small knife, so it will help to loosen up the idlis. Since we have greased the plate, it's not that sticky. Let's transfer the chutney to a bowl. So this is a perfect combination. Oats and semolina idlis along with this chutney will taste absolutely delicious, and it's so comforting. So if you have sambar, you can also have the idlis with sambar. Here you have it, guys, instant oats and semolina idlis cooked in the instant pot. So if you don't have an instant pot, you can steam cook this in a steamer or cook it in an idli cooker. So along with the roasted coconut chutney, these idlis tasted delicious and very comforting. So do give this recipe a try and let me know your feedback. If you have enjoyed this video, don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel. I'll be back with more easy cooking videos. Until then, happy cooking, take care, and bye.